So two flat tricks here that I want to show you. The first is a flat thumb flip. So if the baton is in your right hand, you're going to point your knuckles up towards the ceiling or the sky, and then you're going to start that rotation for the thumb flip, and when it gets to your thumb, you're going to push it up. And the baton should stay really flat. So it shouldn't get off on an angle like that. It should stay flat. And I always tell my students, flat like the top of a helicopter. So that's how you want your baton to spin in the air. Now, once you or your students have mastered the flat thumb flip, then you can add some different things to it, including a blind catch, an on the back catch, even a backhand catch. Looks really good with that. Or you could add a spin. So lots of different options, but the flat thumb flip can be a really fun and interesting toss for students to add to their routines. So the second trick I wanted to show you is a trick where you catch it on the back. And this was actually somebody messaged me and wanted to know how to teach this. So the way I teach it is I start students doing their left hand horizontal, and then they catch it in their right hand on their back. So I have them put their left foot out and practice the pivot to the catch. And on the pivot, I have them bend over just a little bit and flatten their back so that their body is out of the way for the catch. As the student progresses, of course, they can stand up more tall when they catch it, but this is just a good progression to start them on. So that left foot is out, the pivot goes over the right shoulder, and then the catch happens on the back. Then I have them practice tossing a low toss, and then what I encourage them to do is keep their elbow bent so that when they toss and do their pivot, the baton stays close to their body. So I tend to find that if a student has their arms straight, then they toss it even farther out away from their body, and it becomes hard to catch. So if I have them keep their elbows slightly bent, do a little toss, and then that pivot, they can catch it right on their back, and then bring it out into a horizontal or change their pattern. There's all kinds of things you can do from there. So I hope that helps in learning how to do a back catch. You could also, of course, do this with the right hand toss. Whoops, I dropped it. So if we try that again, then we could do it with the right hand catch, right hand toss and right hand catch. So let me know if you have any questions.